Hello everyone. In this video today we are going to learn some important questions from the paper 1 which are very important to the board exams. So till now if you didn't subscribe my channel, subscribe for more videos. Okay, let's move to the questions. The first question is, if log 2 plus log 3 equals to log x, then what is the value of x? Now the given question is in the form of log a plus log b. Log a plus log b is equals to log ab. So now the same way, log 2 plus log 3 is equals to log 2 into 3, that is log 6. Now this answer you compare with the RHS, that is log x. So the x value will be 6. In the exam compulsory you should mention the formula. Next, move to the second question. Write the quadratic polynomial whose sum of the zeros is 5 and product of the zeros is 6. So already we know the zeros are alpha and beta for a quadratic polynomial. So sum of the zeros is 5. Sum of the zeros, that is alpha plus beta, is given as 5. And product of the zeros, alpha into beta, is equals to 6. Sum of the zeros as well as product of the zeros is given. By using these two, we need to find out the polynomial now. So the formula is k into x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. K into x square minus alpha plus beta 5 into x 5x plus alpha into beta 6. So to remove this k, I will multiply with 1. If k is equals to 1, x square minus 5x plus 6. This is the polynomial which we want. Whenever the question is given like this, you should be very careful, because sometimes they will speak about the zeros and sometimes they will speak about sum and product of the zeros. So be very careful. Okay, let's move to the next question. Write a polynomial of degree 5 with 3 terms. Only 3 terms should be there, but the degree should be 5. So I am writing one polynomial, that is x plus 5 plus 2x square plus 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 terms are there and the maximum degree is 5. Let us write one more. X power 5 plus x power 4 plus x power 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 terms are there and the maximum power is 5. Degree 5 with 3 terms. Okay, let's move to the next question. If p of x is equals to x square minus 2x plus 5, then what is the value of p of 3? So p of x is given as x square minus 2x plus 5. Then we want p of 3 value. So in the place of x, substitute 3. 3 square minus 2 into 3 plus 5. 3 square 9 minus 2 3s are 6 plus 5. 9 minus 6, 3 plus 5, which is equals to 8. So p of 3 value is 8. Okay, look at the next question. If log 3 equals to 0.4771, then what is the value of log 3000? So log 3000 can be written as log 1000 into 3. Now this is in the form of log a into b. So that is log a into b. nothing but log A plus log B. So now this log 1000 into 3 can be written as log 1000 plus log 3. Now this log 1000 can be written as 10 power 3 plus log 3. This 3 will come to the front, so it will be 3 times log 10 plus log 3. Here, if base is not there, that base will be 10. So log 10 base 10, 1. So 3 plus log 3, 0.4771. So the answer is 3.4771. Okay, move to the next question. Amisha told 13 by 44 is a non-terminating decimal. Do you agree with that girl? So, already we know in the rational numbers two types of decimals are there. One is terminating decimal and one is non-terminating repeating type of decimal. So, based on the decimal, we will decide whether it is a terminating decimal or non-terminating repeating type of decimal. If the denominator is in the form of 2 power n into 5 power m, if the denominator is in the form of 2 power n into 5 power m, then it is terminating, otherwise non-terminating repeating. So now 13 by 44. Now we have work only with the denominator. Now I will do prime factorization of 44. 11 4s are 2 2s are. So we will get 11 into 2 square. If the denominator is in the form of 2 power n into 5 power m, then only it is a terminating, otherwise non-terminating repeating. Here 2 power n is there, but extra number 11 is there, so this is not terminating, nothing but non-terminating repeating type of decimal. For the given question, the denominator is not in the form of 2 power n into 5 power m, so it is non-terminating repeating type of decimal. Till now, if you didn't subscribe my channel, subscribe it. Let's move to the next question now. What is the value of log 2 by 3 plus log 3 by 2? Now the given question is in the form of log A plus log B, which is equals to log AB. So we will get log 2 by 3 into 3 by 2. In our simple terms, if we say, if multiplication is there, write it in addition. If addition is there, write it in multiplication. 3 will cancel, 2 will cancel, so we remains with log 1. Log 1 value is 0. Okay, let us check the next question. Find the quadratic polynomial whose zeros are root 2 and minus root 2. In the previous problem we did sum of the zeros and product of the zeros. Now it is only zeros. So 1 0 is alpha and 1 0 is beta. So now only zeros are given. So this will become alpha, that is root 2, and this will become beta minus root 2. Now let us substitute in the formula. K into x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. K into x square minus alpha plus beta, that is root 2 minus root 2 into x plus root 2 minus root 2. One is root 2 into minus root 2. K times x square plus root 2 minus root 2 cancel. So 0 0 into x 0. Root 2 into root 2 2. So minus 2. If k is equals to 1, then the quadratic polynomial is x square minus 2. Okay, let's move to next question. Till now, if you didn't subscribe my channel, subscribe for more videos. If a square plus b square equals to 18ab, then show that 2 log of a minus b equals to 4 log 2 plus log a plus log b. So here minus is there. So for the given question, that is a square plus b square is equals to 18ab. Both the sides I will subtract 2ab. So we will get a square plus b square minus 2ab is equals to 18ab minus 2ab. A square plus b square minus 2ab is nothing but a minus b whole square. 18ab minus 2ab is nothing but 16ab. Now both the sides I will apply the logarithm. So we will get log of a minus b whole power 2 is equals to log 16ab. This 2 will go to the front side. So we will get 2 log of a minus b is equals to. Now these are in multiplication. So if we separate, it will become plus. So we will get log 16 plus log a plus log b. Now log 16 can be written as 2 power 4 plus log a plus log b. Again this 4 will go to the front side. So we remains with 4 times log 2 plus log a plus log b. 2 log of a minus b is equals to 4 log 2 plus log a plus log b. Hence proved. Okay, let's check the last question. Can you find the real zeros of x square plus 4? So x square plus 4 is given. He is asking whether it is possible to find the real zeros of this. So I am making that equal to 0. If we take plus 4 to the right side, it will become minus 4. So x square is equals to minus 4. Now if you observe this sentence clearly, square of any number is always positive but not negative. So it is not possible to have real zeros for x square plus 4. So x square plus 4 will be having imaginary zeros. Till now, if you didn't subscribe my channel, subscribe it for more videos. Thank you.